So today we're going to be looking at some carbon fiber for your C8 Corvette, and arguably it could fit also the C8 Z06 and even the new ERay that just came out, and it comes from Extreme Online Store. And I'll explain what I mean by that. So let's go check out what's in this box. So thank you for tuning into the channel. If you're new here, welcome. We do product reviews, how-to videos, and the occasional car rally and car show, but all around the C8 Corvette platform. Now, if you're not new to the channel, welcome back, and you probably noticed that this is all new. And there's two reasons why I have this little studio set up. First and foremost is that we are well within summer here in Texas, and it is absurdly freaking hot outside. It is over 100 degrees every single day now. And I kind of want to minimize the amount of time I'm in the garage, especially if I'm doing these kind of product reviews. And so it was a good time to actually set up a nice little studio where it's nice and where there's AC it can definitely enjoy and not be just sweating all over the place. And then the second reason, I've been honestly thinking about doing this for a while already. I wanted to be able to bring more content that's more related to Corvette news, like C8 news, like the latest coming out from GM when it comes to things like the ZR1, as well as like the Zora and even C9. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna actually start adding that kind of content into the channel. So if that's something that interests you and you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to subscribe to the channel as well as like this video. It does help me know that this kind of information is useful to you, as well as help grow the channel. So thank you for that. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go and take a look at what's in this box that comes from Extreme Online Store. Let's see if I can figure out how to open this box. That would probably help also. So also, while not trying to slice my own finger off, or my new mic that I have right here also next to me. What do we got? It is so that's what's in the box right here. So we're gonna just put that to the side real quick. All right, so let's see. Let's cut some of this tape. I'm gonna open this up. Let's see. It is two different pieces that are all, both just wrapped together. So I'm gonna take the first piece out very gently because this is carbon fiber. But so let's see, what do we got here? So this is from Extreme Online Store, and this here are the rear hatch carbon fiber trim pieces that you can get to replace the ones that are on your C8. Like that come from the factory in a carbon flash finish. So this is a full replacement piece. This is full carbon fiber in regards to the look, and I mean it looks really good from like right out from the box, and it is not bad at all. I mean the finish, again, like I love their finishes. Their finishes have been very, very top-notch quality in regards to all the different stuff that they have going on. They've done a really good job with this piece. I don't see any kind of defects on the edges. It looks like it's all been done very meticulously and very well done. So I'm definitely happy with this piece. So let's take a look at the other piece that comes along with this, because this is just one side. Come on, you know you want to come out. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. So let's take this out. Move this extra foam and just throw it over there. And so, okay, now we have the second piece, and again, this looks pretty nice in regard. This looks really nice, superb finish on here. No kind of issues whatsoever. To install these is going to be very easy. There's simply just a few bolts that you had to replace, and then as you can see, there's no mesh in these. So we're going to be taking the OEM mesh grills that are already installed on the OEM piece, and we're going to be reinstalling this on this piece. And I'll be showing you in a future how-to video exactly how to do that. This is definitely a good do-it-yourself type install, that does not take a lot of time, and all you need is just a couple of hand tools and you're good to go. So now the one thing I will say, and I've said it before, for any of my carbon fiber pieces, I do recommend ceramic coating these before you put them on. Having the ceramic coating is going to help prevent yellowing from happening on these kind of pieces, especially when they're in direct sunlight kind of deal. If you're trying to figure out what kind of ceramic coating to use, I use Adam's Graphene ceramic coating. It's my go-to thing. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. It's just what I feel personally comfortable with. But any kind of ceramic coating is going to work. But if you're curious about what kind of ceramic coating, that's the one I would recommend. I'll have it in links in the description below for that, as well as these pieces, so you can get these from Extreme Online Stores. I mean, they're top notch. I'm really excited to put these on my C8 in regards to how it's going to be looking. These are one of those pieces that help if you're looking to try to transform your C8 and put a lot of different carbon fiber accent pieces. This is one of those signature pieces that you're going to want to put on the rear hatch that definitely make it stand out and complete the look. So these pieces retail for $4.99 from Extreme Online Store, which is actually really good compared to other ones that you see out on the market. That's one of the good things about Extreme Online Store. I really like their products. They're extremely competitive to other things out there on the market. Now, I did mention before that these pieces could fit potentially on the Z06 and the ERay C8. Now, why I feel comfortable in saying that is because the rear hatch for all three variants are practically the same. And there's other companies already out there that for these specific type of pieces, they say they're compatible for both the C8 Stingray as well as the Z06. And I would then argue that these would also fit like the ERay as well. So they're all using the same design, same template, at least for the rear hatch part, where the main differences that you see for like between the C8, the Z06, and the ERay is on the side pieces, which doesn't get affected by this mod. That's why I can comfortably say that these will fit on the Z06 and the ERay if you wanted to get them, even though the manufacturer might not say that they fit. So yeah, so if you have a Stingray or a Z06 or an ERay, these will work for you and for a very competitive price. So now that we've gone through all of that, let's go ahead and get these installed on the C8 and see how they look on the car. So alrighty guys, so we have installed the carbon fiber rear hatch side trim pieces and they look absolutely great. So the install was pretty easy. You're literally taking a T25 Torx bit and you're just unbolting a few screws and then like swapping out the mesh grill on the actual trim pieces and then reinstalling it back on. It's that simple. It's one of the easiest installs you can do. Definitely a do-it-yourself type install. So these pieces have pretty good fitment, but it does take a little bit of work to get them into the right spots to make sure everything lines up properly with no excessive gaps or whatnot. But still, for the money you're getting for these, they are an exceptional piece. You really can't go wrong with these kind of pieces, especially if you're looking to try to just convert a lot of your trim pieces that are in the traditional carbon flash to carbon fiber. This is definitely a way to go, and it's definitely doable and gives you a great overall look for a very competitive price, especially from extreme online stores. So I definitely would recommend these. That being said, if you're looking at these pieces and you're thinking, well, what about that middle piece? While these pieces are really, really good, that centerpiece is still carbon flash. So if you're wondering, how do I replace that centerpiece? That's actually going to be an upcoming video, and it's also from extreme online stores. So you're definitely going to want to stay tuned because we're going to take a look at not only the part itself, but the process on how to install it. There's not that much information out there in regards to that centerpiece. So that's going to be a very interesting install to do. And I am very much looking forward to showing you how that install is going to look. It is literally 7:30 at night, believe it or not, even though it's definitely, sun is still out. It is 7:30 at night and it is 95 degrees, believe it or not. It looks like I'm still filming this in the middle of the day. It's not. It's still freaking hot. So I'm gonna go get myself some food real quick and work on the next video, and I will talk to you guys soon.